Is the media good? One of the defining points of the media is the news channels like ABC or Fox News. When they report on cases like murder, they tend to have a very one-sided approach, which can greatly distort the public opinion of the person. When picking a jury, they're sure to look out for that, because if the person watches the news, it will be hard for them to stay neutral. Because of that, they have to pick a jury that never listens to the radio, never reads the newspaper, and never watches the news. Even if they do a great job at that and find someone who is out of touch with the rest of the world, it can still make the rest of America hate them simply because that they are accused. Another common argument against the media is that television shows can give children bad habits. Although no studies have found there to be a link between violent television shows and real-life violence, parents still limit their kids what they watch, just because of concerns of what it could happen in behavioral changes. A great thing about the media is the level of exposure towards different things. For example, if there's a hurricane in the area, you can turn to pretty much any local news station and it'll have a radar and predictions for what's going to happen, whether you should evacuate. That can also be a bad thing. If someone is incorrectly accused of a murder, it can make them look guilty, even if they aren't. Because of media influence, just being accused makes you automatically have the social effects of being guilty. Casey Anthony is a great example of this. No one knows if she killed her daughter, but the media makes it look like she did it for sure. That can make it near impossible for her to get a job for the rest of her life, because it might hurt the company's reputation that would hire her. No matter what you think about the media, there is almost no way to get around it. If you want to go anywhere in a city, it is literally impossible not to see a newspaper or a television commercial. The only thing that you can do to get away with it is just never go anywhere outside of your house. Another good thing about the media is how inspirational it can be. If someone does a good deed or something that makes a positive impact on society, the media's coverage of it can inspire others to do some other good deeds. Another great thing about the media is how global it is. No matter where you are in the country or across the globe, you can still find out about things that happened on the other side of the world. This is a great example how even though we are in Tampa, we can still see the Toronto game. Along with exposure goes advertising. Advertisers view market research to determine what ads will be the most effective on the target audience at the time. They do a great job at this, and their profit per view on national television will back that up. The problem is what they're advertising. The majority of ads on national television are for junk food. As kids are watching TV younger and younger, they are also getting addicted to junk food younger and younger. Obesity is a national epidemic, and advertising is a huge reason why it can be so easy to get hooked on junk food. I think that this video does a good job demonstrating what goes on.
Fast food franchises which merchandise their way into our kids' lives. Television advertisers who bombard kids with junk food messages around the clock, and the sedentary lifestyle that accompanies endless hours of screen time. The combination is toxic in terms of our kids' health. In fact, it's a surefire recipe for obesity.
I think that video explained a little how much merchandising can change what people want or do. I think overall the media is a good thing, but you have to make sure that it does not impact your decisions, because a lot of the stuff on the media is distorted. See something on the media that you are interested in. You should do some research on it instead of just taking what they tell you.